has been tied to Illuminati theories for over a decade, and it all seems to stem from her unmatched dominance in music and her mysterious stage presence. Fans and conspiracy theorists point to her Queen Bey persona, her use of the pyramid-shaped hand gesture during performances, and her habit of slipping cryptic visuals into music videos. The 2016 Super Bowl performance of Formation became a goldmine for believers, with claims about its hidden messages tied to empowerment and occult themes. Her alter ego, Sasha Fierce, is often described as a completely different persona. Some say it's simply performance artistry, others insist it's the result of a ritual transformation. Whether it's the way she commands a stage, the symbols in her visuals, or her reluctance to directly address the rumors, Beyoncé has become one of the central figures in Illuminati pop culture speculation, making her name almost inseparable from the myth. Jay-Z's rise from street hustler in Brooklyn's Marcy Projects to billionaire music mogul is often celebrated as one of hip-hop's greatest success stories, a tale of talent, strategy, and relentless ambition. But to conspiracy theorists, his journey is more than just hard work and hustle. They see it as evidence of a powerful, unseen connection to a secret society pulling strings behind the scenes. At the center of these rumors is the now iconic Roc Nation diamond hand sign, a gesture Jay-Z frequently throws up on stage and in photos. While he insists it's simply a symbol for his Rockefeller/Roc Nation brand, critics and conspiracy believers are convinced it's a representation of the Illuminati's pyramid, with him positioned as the all-seeing eye at the top. For them, every time the crowd mirrors that hand sign back to him, it's not just fan engagement, it's mass ritual imagery. His lyrics don't help dismiss the speculation. Songs that reference power, global influence, generational wealth, and even biblical or occult themes are poured over in online forums for hidden codes. Lines that might sound like clever metaphors to casual listeners become clues to dedicated conspiracy hunters. The fact that Jay-Z has worked so closely with other alleged members of the so-called Illuminati, Beyoncé, Kanye West, Rihanna, only adds fuel to the fire. To theorists, this is not coincidence, but a deliberate network of cultural influencers dominating the music, fashion, and business worlds. Perhaps the most intriguing part is his public stance, or lack thereof. Jay-Z rarely addresses these claims directly, allowing the mystery to simmer. When he does touch on it, it's often through subtle lyrical jabs, playful sarcasm in interviews, or music videos that feature brief flashes of imagery tied to the rumors. Instead of quelling the chatter, these moments are taken as confirmation by those convinced of his hidden role. To his supporters, Jay-Z is a genius businessman who Rihanna's link to Illuminati conspiracy theories really caught fire after her music and visuals took a darker, more symbolic turn following the release of Umbrella in 2007. In the video, she's seen in abstract, almost ritualistic imagery, from standing in a stark black and white setting drenched in silver rain to striking angular poses, which many fans and theorists interpreted as her initiation into a secret world of influence and power. This creative shift deepened with tracks like Disturbia and Russian Roulette, where her visuals became more surreal, unsettling, and rich with layered symbolism. Viewers began spotting patterns, the deliberate use of shadows, mirrored imagery, and cryptic props that seemed to echo themes often linked to occult or esoteric traditions. The all-seeing eye, one of the most recognized alleged Illuminati symbols, has become a recurring motif in her work. Many of her music videos and editorial photoshoots feature her covering one eye, posing within triangular frames, or wearing accessories that appear to echo Masonic or ancient Egyptian iconography. Her fashion choices, from gold serpent arm cuffs to pyramid pendants, keep the theories alive, whether they're intentional statements or simply bold stylistic choices. Then came the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show, which reignited the conversation. Rihanna's bright red outfit, her raised platform that seemed to hover above the stadium, and the careful choreography, all viewed by hundreds of millions of people, sparked another wave of speculation online. Some saw it as a symbolic rebirth, others as a public ritual played out on one of the world's biggest stages. Whether Rihanna is deliberately playing into these theories as part of her branding or simply expressing her art in a way that invites interpretation, one thing is certain: she has mastered the balance of mystique and spectacle. And in the ever-churning world of pop culture conspiracies, that's more than enough to
taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Kanye West's place in Illuminati conspiracy theories is unique, with many believers viewing him as someone who was once inside the system and later tried to speak out against it. His music videos, particularly Power and the 35-minute Runaway short film, are loaded with symbolic imagery, from ancient and religious motifs to surreal, ritual-like scenes, which theorists interpret as coded messages about the music industry's hidden forces. For some, these works reveal the cost of fame and the spiritual contracts artists allegedly make to achieve success. Over the years, Kanye has made public statements hinting at shadowy control in the entertainment world, speaking about unfair contracts, manipulation of artists, and the price of nonconformity. His very public fallout with Jay-Z, combined with his unpredictable interviews and personal struggles, has been woven into elaborate theories portraying him as a man rebelling against powerful influences. These narratives often frame him as someone who tried to resist and was met with backlash from the very system that helped build his career. Even outside of music, Kanye's work in fashion and performance art has fueled speculation. His runway shows often feature minimalist, ceremonial-style clothing and stage designs reminiscent of altars or temples, layered with biblical and historical symbolism. To some, this makes him a whistleblower cleverly embedding truths in his art. To others, he's a conflicted figure caught between two worlds, the one that crowned him a global icon and the one he believes is trying to control him. From the very start of her career, Lady Gaga carved out a reputation for pushing boundaries through avant-garde fashion, surreal stage design, and performance art that blurred the line between pop music and high-concept theater. This bold, unconventional style made her an instant target for Illuminati speculation. Her breakout video Bad Romance remains one of the most dissected in conspiracy circles, with fans and theorists claiming it contains occult symbols, ritualistic choreography, and hidden gestures tied to secret societies. The mysterious, almost cinematic way her visuals are crafted only fuels the sense that every frame holds a deeper meaning. Her follow-up visuals continued to stir speculation. Alejandro, with its provocative blend of religious and militaristic imagery, was interpreted by some as a public declaration of her role as a high priestess in the alleged Illuminati hierarchy. The recurring all-seeing eye motif, sometimes painted on her face, other times framed dramatically by the camera, has become one of her signature visuals. Her costumes, whether it's the infamous raw meat dress, metallic full-face masks, or dramatic veiled outfits, are seen by believers as more than just shocking art. They're treated as coded symbols, each meant to communicate a hidden message to those in the know. While Gaga has repeatedly denied any connection to secret societies, insisting her choices are rooted in performance art and personal expression, conspiracy theorists remain unconvinced. They point to the consistency of her symbolic themes across music videos, live performances, and public appearances as evidence of intentional messaging. In the world of pop culture conspiracy, Lady Gaga's meticulously crafted visuals and theatrical flair make her an enduring figure in Illuminati narratives, a cultural enigma whose art is as captivating as the rumors that surround her.